This week's edition of Barenziah's Glory is brought to you once again by Diet Water. Sit back, relax, enjoy the show. And as we're comfortably sliding in through the first week of summer, and the World Cup has everybody all a Twitter, remember, whether you're outside busy working in the yard or building something outside or recreating with whichever kind of sports ball thing you want to do, or you're just out there at a watch party and rooting on your favorite team at the World Cup, make sure you take care of yourself well and keep yourself well hydrated. And the best way to do that is using that one product that has all of that great water taste, but none of those dreaded water calories. The one, the only Diet Water. This product's only available in stores where it is sold. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are time zone wise on this island Earth. This is Kentucky Hawkeye, KY Hawkeye, your host here for Hawkeye's Old Time Gaming Emporium. It is Wednesday night, so Virgil, the caramel cyborg behind the counter, he is our soda jerk, and he's currently making up all of your orders, including tonight's special, which is the world famous Hot Fudge Road Sundae. And over here we have Tori. She is our car hop waitress. She will get you to your favorite table or booth, as well as take care of you and get your orders there at the serving counter while you're spinning around on those red foam stools. Either way, sit back, relax, let's have a good time, as it is time on Wednesday also for the weekly Skyrim serial. We're currently doing a story called Barenziah's Glory, where we have a Bosmer, a wood elf by the name of Tagan Seedwing, who is fairly well estanched now inside the Thieves Guild, and he is now working on it, helping to solve the problem of what's going on with the Thieves Guild. Delvin says it's a curse, but currently there's some other things going on that are trying to outright ruin and destroy the Thieves Guild, and it all appears to point to some mysterious person in the past by the name of Karliah. So Mercer has recruited / drafted me to come join him at a keep or barrow somewhere to go where he believes she is hiding, which we will do. But first, Tagan is also has this fascination and is gathering these gems that have been told to him are the stones of Barenziah. They really don't do much unless you've got all 24 together. So he's about halfway there, and we're trying to get all the others gathered. So we're going to gather some stones along the way. So that is what we are currently doing with that adventure. So let's go ahead and get things started. Sorry about the late delay. Every 3 weeks, I work the 11 to 7:30 p.m. Eastern shift, and it makes it a little difficult to get things started. So I thought, rather than just try to rush and get everything set up in 10 minutes or so, we took our time and got things set up, and now we're ready to go. So without any further ado, since we used all the ado making dinner last night, let's go ahead and get things started. Okay, it's morning here in Falkreath. I know for sure there's supposed to be a stone hiding here, supposedly in the Jarl's house. But last night I did not have much success finding it, so I'm going to go back again, unless it's hiding somewhere else. I don't see it in here. So let's head back to the Jarl's home and see what we can find. Why do you say that? Are they so rare here in this town? Not that you aren't quite attractive yourself, but man and mirror do not always get along well together. So, all right, how do I get down out of here? Ah, here it is. All right, let's head back up there, I think. Okay, interesting. All right, now need to get up there. Oh, I fenced myself in. We'll fix that. Whoop. Accidentally knocked over a card. Whoop. Nobody saw. No one's complaining. Let's head on up. Wouldn't be in the open here, but just in case there's like a door or something to sneak in with. All right. Because every Jarl's had at least one. Interesting. And some sort of barrow here, it looks like. Yeah. Interesting. Some sort of memorial with all the people that want to be buried here, according to legend. Not surprising. All right, let's go inside. See what we can find. All right. That goes back outside, as does that one. Now, all the other times it's been in the Jarl's living quarters. I do not see anything here. He wouldn't be so brazen as to have it there with him. At his seat. No, of course not. Nothing there. Let's put this to good use. Condense some of these potions down. Some of them could be very much a good sale, being more potent. All right, back to sneak mode. All right, appears to be nothing in this section. All right, we go up. Nothing there at the shrines. Well, don't mind taking a little gold. Let's head upstairs. Just hides. a wooden sword. All right. First door. Interesting looking amulet. Oh, some gems. How convenient. More gold. More gold for me. Even more gold. I takes all the gold. Oh, and a gem will be nice too. An interesting book. Scary book, that's for sure. More gold. But no stone here. All right, let's come over here. Take a look. Interesting. More things to sell. All sorts of good things to sell. But still no stone. Nothing there, nothing there. You gotta be careful. We got a soldier up here. Nothing here. Nothing here. So there appears to be no stone in Falkreath. Disappointing. Unless it's hidden somewhere else. Alright, let's go ahead and get out of here. Interesting. I would have thought there'd be one there. All right. Well, I've had some information about a couple of places near Winter in the Winter Hold, Whiterun Hold, I mean. So, let's go see if we can check those out. Let's go, I think, this way.
Did you see a dog out there?
A dog? I've seen plenty of wolves, yes, but no dogs.
Oh well. The blacksmith is offering a reward for a dog he saw on the road. I was hoping you had seen it. I guess I'll stay on the lookout. Keep your nose clean while you're here, outsider.
I will. All right. Let's head back up. See what we can find. Couple of interesting places that they're supposed to be hiding in. All right, let's keep moving. So, this person, Karliah. I wonder who she is. She must have been a pretty good thief if she was one of the top 3 and that close to the people at the top. But to murder the guildmaster? That's kind of extreme. Were they wanting power? Jealous? Makes one wonder. I see Spriggans ahead. Let's not take chances. They like to attack. All right. So far, so clear. Even us Bosmers, they like to go at. They're not afraid to go after. So, all right, let's get moving. All right, let's keep. I think I can put the bow away now. I think we're good. Okay. This will make things very interesting. All right, I want to check my map real quick for something. Okay. Supposedly, the place that I'm looking for are going to be up further north that way. I'm not sure where they have never been to these places before. All right. But let's get moving. Some vigilance of Stendar. Doing their do-gooding. That they don't do that good from what I hear. But I guess they are trying. Some more butterflies. I might get me something at an apothecary. So let's get to Whiterun. Now, uh-oh. Large saber cat ahead. Maybe it'll be busy with its kill and it won't go after me. Won't notice me. As long as I stay downwind, I should be fine. Let's just go ahead and cut this way a little, just to be safe. We don't need to attract its attention. Let's go ahead and get some tundra cotton here. That's always valuable for things. All right, let's go. Let's keep moving. First place is to the north and to the east. According to what my sources have been telling me. Of course, these sources could be totally wrong, but I guess it's one of those chances I have to take. Oh, great. Thalmor. At least they didn't bother me. It's seen me. Once the other kill, that gives me a chance. Too low. Let's be ready. It may come back for me. Let's not take any chances. Here it comes. It may have forgotten me, but now it won't remember a thing. Who's that? Oh, it's a giant. No wonder it turned around. It wanted nothing to do with the giant. Can't say that I blame it. Don't worry, I'm not messing with anything. First time I've seen a female giant. Oh. Reside in his group, making their way back to Whiterun.
All for sale at fair prices.
All right. Let's keep heading on our way. Now, it's some old keep. I gotta be ready because old keeps are notorious for being filled with bandits and other ilk. Even worse, necromancers. So, we need to be safe. We need to be careful. Let's just keep moving on. I want to try to find as many of those stones as I can. Uh-oh. We got more predator up ahead. Got a guard here, but best not take a chance.
This should be good. A fight.
Only if it comes for me. Let it go after its own kill and leave me alone. Good. Don't want to kill them if I don't have to. Inhaled some dust there. There. It's starting to get better. Sorry about that. I forgot to unmute the mic. All right. Let's see. Come on, do what I want you to do here. All right. Got to be careful. Just search rooms. Uh-oh.
Someone there. Stop that! What was that?
It was nobody. Nobody at all. All right. I will find that stone if it's here. That'll be valuable. Some gold. Potion, silver. Jewelry always sells well. A briar heart. The privy. All right. Nothing here. All right. All right. What is that indicating for? Oh, I must. Okay. Must accidentally create. Oh, that custom destination accidentally put in. All right. Let's head this way. Nothing here. I hear someone pounding. Nothing this way. Ah, there it is. My stone. My precious stone. I found it. Well, don't need to explore in here any longer. Let's go ahead and get out while we're nice and safe. Oh, so may as well make a profit from this while we're at it. That was a good piece of luck. Now, let us head to where our next possible stone location is. All right. We sneak in. We sneak back out. And nobody knows that we were there. Except for the ones who find the bodies, but I'm not too worried about that. If they're necromancers, they don't really deserve to be around, to be quite honest. dog again. Alright, now I gotta head all the way to Markarth. Let's make sure it doesn't attack me. Nope. A friendly stray, almost as if maybe it belongs to someone. Or are you trying to lead me to someone? Nope. Not so friendly. I should have known better. I should have known better. Alright. We need to head towards Markarth. The next stone location. I don't know what it is about these stones. They just fascinate me. And the more of them I find, the more they interest me. It's just like I gotta get them all. And I don't understand why. But if they're good enough for someone with the fame of Barenziah, then they're more than good enough for Tagan Seedwing. Alright. Okay, we got a saber cat that way. Hopefully, will not be an issue for us. As long as we stay over here. We stay downwind. Or not. I need a potion. And I need to change weapons. All right. Now, let's get out of here. Get where maybe it's a little bit safer.
I don't know who you think I am, and I don't care. Leave me alone.
I don't have time for this foolishness. Now,
More of these Redguard harassing other Redguard?
telling the truth.
I'm not going anywhere. Now back off before I do something drastic.
She doesn't have the scar. What?
Alright, that's interesting. Makes me wonder who they're looking for. Alright, let's head to Markarth. Let's get to Whiterun. It's getting late. We can catch the hire the carriage. Take a ride out there. And we should be good. So, another stone down. Plenty to go. All right. Let's move out. we're almost there. We'll enjoy the carriage ride. The sun's starting to set. But I just have this compulsion. I've got to find more of the stones. Ah, Bjorlum.
My carriage is the safest way to travel.
Yes, I know, and that's why I would like to hire you.
Where do you want to go?
Oh, we're going to go all the way out to that wonderful reach.
Going straight through, or did you want to stop somewhere along the way?
No, Markarth should do just fine.
Climb and back, and we'll be off.
All right, off we go.
You want to watch out for the Forsworn if you do any traveling around the reach. Bloodthirsty bastards, them.
Yes, I'm more than a little bit of aware. I will be careful. Alrighty, got some good rest. Now, from where I'm told where I need to go is definitely a Forsworn encampment. Supposedly one of the Hag Ravens has them. Has it? So we'll go at night. Hopefully many will be sleeping. I won't have as many to deal with. I keep doing all this night work and people will think I'm a vampire. But Nocturnal definitely would probably want to bless me if I hide in the shadows. And the shadows of the night is the best place to do that. Now, and because it's night, all the critters will be about. So I've got to be ready. Is that a werewolf? We're bear.
Death awaits you. You're as good as dead. I love a good fight.
Where'd he go? Sounds like someone's not doing too well. Finish him off. Because he would come find me. Surprised the scent didn't pick up. I presume he got the other vigilant as well. That is why you make sure you're ready. Who knows what else might be out and about? I hear another dog. Oops, I accidentally hit her with one of my arrows. That was not intended. Well, this armor will sell. Is it a wolf or a dog? Oh, let's go see if I can get my arrow out of the tree. I was trying to fire so quickly I didn't aim well. That's embarrassing. Attack or be attacked. All right, let's go. Supposedly, it's somewhere on those side of the rocks. All right, so far so good. Interesting. Orc stronghold, it would appear. Pretty formidable one, too. But I'm not here to deal with orcs today. All right, I hear something. Wolves. All right, where's the other one? I shouldn't have turned my back. Oh, yeah. We've got to keep being careful. I shouldn't have turned my back like that. Could have gotten myself killed. Supposedly, it's a ruin this direction. All right, let's see if we can find it. Alrighty. I heard a sound. There it is. Missed. Didn't miss that time. don't see my arrow anywhere. All right, now where'd the wolf go? Ah, here it. No. Rats. All right, forget that. We've got places to go. Ah, here he is. He slid all the way down here. Ah, we got us a bridge to go through. Dwemer set up over there. Some people there fighting with each other. We'll let them ping each other off. Hopefully I won't have to deal with them. Do my best to keep hidden. By the looks of it, it was a ice versus fire mage battle. One I don't need to get involved in. Or is it? No, those don't look like mages. They don't look like Thalmor either. Vampires. Oh, no, you don't. That was close. Two vampires. Means I need to be very careful now. What were they attacking? A goat and a wolf? That seems unusual. Oh, here we go. A couple of unlucky bandits. Some for pretty formidable silver armor. Interesting. All right. Keep going. We need to find our target before sunrise. I heard something. Swore I heard something. There's the movement over there. It's going the other direction. Let's keep moving. Let's keep the eyes on the prize, Tagan. Did I just double back on myself? I sure did. I just doubled back on myself. All right, let's move. Somehow, in the darkness, I got turned around. All right, let's head back this direction. I don't know how it happened, but went in here. All right. Let's retrace the steps. Hopefully we don't run into anything else. Heard something. Not sure what. Thought I heard something. Now I'm definitely hearing things. How did I miss him? Don't know how, but I did. Really standing over. Carrying some sort of note. Wonder what it says. Adriel, I need you to go find the missing pit wolves before the next tournament. We lost too many during the last fights and won't be able to train new ones in time. Find them and bring them back to Craig's Lane at once. Well, doesn't look like that's going to be happening. I think they found you, and now I have found what I'm looking for. There it is. Don't know how I got turned around, but here's a bridge going to where I want to go this time. There's a billy goat. Three kind of gruff looking billy goats. I smell something. I guess not. Alright, anyway. Let's keep moving. Alright. We need to hit sneak mode. Now, if it's in possession of a hag raven, that means it's going to be not going to be in the regular area. It'll be somewhere else. Some high point where they do their rituals and stuff. Like, not maybe there. There. That's where. Ooh, was that a shooting star? Might be lucky for us. Another dead wolf. Seems to be a lot of that happening tonight. Alright, let's see if we can sneak in. My guess is it's that direction. Let's go in carefully, quietly. Well, hopefully everybody's still asleep. There's a door right there. Good. and hidden from everyone else. Nice and hidden. Alright, let's be ready. Forsworn. Great trackers, great hunters.
Forsworn will reclaim what
Kill
is
one of
rightfully
us,
ours.
and 3 more will take their place. The Forsworn are unstoppable.
So you state nothing gonna be
Glory to
there.
the Forsworn.
Alright. Slowly, carefully.
Simple. If you're not doing something you enjoy, then you're wasting your life.
I did get her on the first shot. Hopefully, didn't make much noise. Some poor soul trapped in there. Let's see if we can pick this easy enough. Ah, almost had it. Almost. Ah, dead end. This is a cell. I may need to go back the other direction then.
The wreath
Oh,
will
wait
be
a
ours
minute.
again.
Here we go. I just took a wrong turn. Alright. Sneak by who we can. If we can. Alrighty. Okay. We're up here. Need to get there. Can I sneak by?
Aha! Look out! Here I come!
I almost did.
Die!
Did they raise any alarm? No. Alright, let's go. Bend over. Oh, for Pete's sake, I jumped over that. Hopefully I didn't raise too much of an alarm. Gotta be careful. Get up here.
But we choose our own path now. Glory to the Forsworn.
Alright, let's get up here. My guess is it's gonna be up here. High and isolated from everyone else. That would make the most sense. From what I've read, that's how these hag ravens work. Alright, here we go. Some things of interest. Always handy.
My wife was a good woman. Gods, I miss her.
I need to go this way. for the... Oh, there's someone right there. Can I get past? One
The
good
Silverblood
shot.
family own half the Reach, but this is my land. The Reach belongs to the Forsworn.
Lucky! Lucky hit!
Please stay quiet. Please stay quiet.
We're the natives of the Reach, followers of the old ways.
Forsworn forever!
Voices everywhere. Anyone in here?
This land's tough and unforgiving, but beautiful too.
All right, she's busy at the shrine. Crap. Turn that off. Doesn't even seem to have phased her. All right, here we go. Oh, okay.
This war has taken a toll on the merchants of Skyrim. Good.
And the floors are trapped. I should have caught that. Interesting reading for later. There we go.
The settlement gets attacked. No place in the Reach is safe from the Forsworn.
She doesn't seem to be reacting to anything. She's not in here any longer. Maybe I'm looking. Oh, there she is right there. If I can get past there. Now, let's keep sneaking. Stay down. Stay low. Stay quiet. All right, here we go. Let's see where this leads. All right, we're back outside. Oh, we got someone there. It's a Briarheart.
Stop that!
Shoot.
What was that?
All right, I'm in trouble here. There's the hag, Raven.
By the gods, no!
Yes. By the gods, yes. They couldn't see me. I was hiding well. I was lucky. I got lucky there. Now, let's see if my guess is correct. It's stuck in there. I'm never going to get that back out. Let's just make sure these soul gems don't do anything. Ooh, a nice big chest. Some gold. Some good stuff there. Let's make sure these don't trigger anything. Potion. Soul gem. All good to sell. What's this wall here? Seems to be calling me to it. understand it. That seemed important. Ah, there's my prize. Not that I'll take that, but you I will take. Ah, another one eliminated. Now, where do I go next? Everything else is towards solitude. Poor soul. I guess he got in there without taking out the soul gems. All right, now the fun part. I've got to get back out of here. Get my arrows back. There we go. All right. Now to get out of here before they realize that their Hagraven is dead.
We've been here so long, and what do we have to show for it?
All right.
We're the natives of the Reach, followers of the old ways.
Forsworn forever!
All right. Now, still there. Let's quickly find our way out. All right. It's daylight. Do I really want to work through that way? Not really. Can I climb this way? Let's put away the bow for now. Can I find a way along here? Get me past their compound and then climb down. All right, looks like this might just work. If I can get down over here, they hopefully won't see me at all. Would not have wanted to try to do this at night. I wouldn't be able to see where I was going. Might have been too steep to climb up, but it's not too steep to go down. And with that, I think we're about to get out of here safely. Stay over as far as I can, away as I can, without being seen, without being heard. Yes, I think I'm about to do it. All right, there we go. There's that bridge from earlier. Oh, what's this? Appears to be guarding it. I didn't ogre. Well, don't have to worry about him no more. All right, let's get out of here. Sun is coming up, and animals and people will be more active. So let's hightail it out of here. Did I just get kind of in a place I can't crawl? Oh, there we go. Better. Somebody's going that way. I will avoid them. A fox. All right, let's get out of here. Let's head towards Solitude.
Take this and hold on to it. I'll be back for it later. Good. Don't lose it.
Okay, you mind explaining what's going on here?
No time to talk. Snitch or double cross me and I'll kill you. I mean it.
Okay. I'm not a fence or something. Pardon me as I go my own way here.
Halt, Outlander. By the code of Malakath, this stronghold belongs to the orcs. Your kind are unwelcome.
It's okay. I understand. I didn't have any plans of even going into your stronghold.
Did you see someone run past just now?
Yeah, he went that way.
Great. Thanks. Bastard stole from me. I'll catch him though. You think you can take me? Where are you? Can't hide from me. Not impressed. Death is highly overrated.
Amateur thieves. If he catches you, you get what you deserve for not for getting yourself caught and losing to me what you just stole. Poor fellow. All right. Now, rumors was that there is one on the Dainty Sloat. I didn't see it when I was there before. But maybe I missed it. I've been there before. When I planted that drug in order to get the connections for Solitude. Hopefully, my sneaking has gotten better. I can sneak back on there and sneak right back. All right, let's go get us a cart and travel all the way to Solitude. It's been a busy morning for me, and the day's just started. Let's go get us a ride. I hear him now. There you are, sir.
Couldn't ask for better weather.
Yes, I totally agree. Yes, I need to hire your services.
Where do you want to go?
I need to go to Hoffengar.
Going straight through, or did you want to stop somewhere along the way?
Straight there, please.
Climbing back, and we'll be off. You ever hear the one about the Briton and the bear tamer?
No, can't say that I have. All right.
Couldn't ask for better weather.
Let's head down to the Dainty Sload. See if I can sneak on and sneak off again. There's the Blue Palace. Good thing those rocks are nice and strong and it doesn't collapse on them. All right, so we'll get things moving here. Standard chips there. Looks like there's an impressive one here. Probably too big to make it either through the opening there or it's not deep. The water's not deep enough. One or the other. Big, impressive one, that's for sure. But that is not the one we're looking for. What's it called? Oh, I thought I could make out what it was. Impressive ship nonetheless. Alright, now we gotta stay focused. Alright, coming up. Will be our dainty little Sload. Not much, just your standard ship full of pirates. Alright, now let's make this happen here. Probably be in the captain's quarters. Probably a new captain is taken over, I would imagine. All right, here we go. Number of ships in the area. Taking advantage of the good weather, I suppose. Now I gotta be ready since I was here before. Security, might be increased a bit. All right, for here. I think I want my knives ready. All right, let's wait, see where he goes. Okay. He's not looking this direction. Again, no one waiting here. Don't see it here, obviously. All right, now the challenge begins. Nobody there. Careful.
Time to end this little game. Oh, not so fast. That's it? That's all you got?
Yeah, it's all I got, but it's more than enough. Okay, it's not here. Let's just move you. Hide you away. All right, now. Nobody down here. Avoid the chains. Avoid the chains. Grab some potions. That stuff always sells. All right, now. Nothing here. Nothing here. There it is, right there. Can I take it without him seeing? My ultimate test. I did it. I actually did it. He didn't see me. Nocturnal has blessed me this day. Now, supposedly the next one is in the Thalmor Embassy area. I'm not going to try to sneak into a place as securely wrapped up as that is. But I've been told there are some caves there that might make it easy to sneak onto their compound. All right, let's quickly get off before they see me. All right, now let's get out of their sight into the road. And then we'll figure out how we're going to get into the embassy area. far, we are doing good in finding my precious stones. All right, now we need to head towards the embassy. See what we can find. If we can find a way to sneak in. Now, all right. Interesting ship, that is for sure. Now, let's get move along here. Supposedly, there's a cave underneath the compound where that they use for disposing of things. Perhaps I can climb up that way. It's worth a try. I've gotten so many of them now. I've got to get all of them. And get them I shall. It's been a long day already. Of course, my day started before daybreak, so makes the day even that much longer. Now, I believe this is the path to the embassy. Yes. From what I've been told. All right. Leave me alone, wolf. All right, let's switch to the bow since we're out and about. Just to be safe. Where there's one wolf, there might be more. No, this isn't right. They said it wasn't, they said it was underneath, but it didn't enter by it. I've got to find the I got to find the entrance somewhere else. All right, here we go. Let's speed things up a tad. All right. Interesting structure up there. Now, the way the map looks, if the embassy's up here, it would be in the rocks over here. If this cave actually exists. But I do not have, so far, information I've been given has been good, or at least good enough. But there's no guarantees. There's a wandering bard there. We've run into them a time or two. All right, here we go. Up above the snow line again. What the? I don't know what you're doing. I'm not taking any chances. Okay. That was bizarrely weird. Whew. That was a close one. I think I was so small he couldn't see me. All right. The place I'm looking for is going to be this way. All right. Now, up there is the Thelmore Embassy. Free pelts, free saber tooth, cat tooth. I'll take them. So that means it would have to be in rocks over there somewhere. So let's see if we can find anything. It's up too high. Nothing there. Uh-oh. I see flames being thrown around. Thelmore. Wonder what they were killing. Whoa, I think I just might have found what I was looking for, but see what they do to this person walking by. They're just standing over it, gloating at it. Well, they're leaving him alone. I see the cave here. Let's be ready. I see a troll. Take it out before it takes out me. Whew. That was close. Okay. Whoa. Is that what I think I see? Someone was trying to sneak out with it. Thought they could get away with it. And probably got attacked by that troll. So. Very, very good. Well, that was a little bit more different kind of danger than what I expected. But we found it. Didn't expect to find it that easily. Figured I'd have to look like there was a ladder there to climb up in there. Figured it'd be like in the main ambassador's office or something like that. Okay, they've gone away. Who did these people attack? Stormcloaks. Of course. It would have to be Stormcloaks. Oh, they got one of the Thalmor. I don't know if they'll sell, but who knows? Maybe someone needs it as a disguise. All right. All right, let's head back. Found what we wanted here. And it's early enough. I can make it to Morthal. Spend the night and prepare for the next site to go to. All right, this has been very productive couple of days. All right. Very, very good. All is going well. Let us find us our place to rest for the night. The next place I need to get to is closer to Morthal. Hoping I could spend the night in Dragon's Bridge. Not quite as far away. And I have been up for quite a while. I could use some sleep. Dark barking dog. Oh, some people having a good time drinking. Good for them. I need to keep my wits about me. Now, I believe there's a good inn here where I can stay the night. There's got to be one here somewhere. Ah, here we go. The Four Shields. This can work as good as any.
Come on in. Just stoke the fire. Take a seat and get the cold out.
I think I will.
Fate is the name. I keep the inn.
I'd like to rent a room for the night, please.
Sure thing. It's yours for a day.
Okay. So, which room is mine?
Of course. I'll show you to your room. Right this way.
Nice place you got here.
Let me know if there's anything else you need.
All right, I'll let you know. Thank you. All right. Very good. Let's get some sleep. It's been a long day, a couple of days.
Miss Vida, may I ask you a question?
Of course, Julianne. What's on your mind?
What do you do when a customer can't afford to pay for a meal or a drink?
Since my customers are mostly local, I just knock on their front doors the next day.
All right, now we have a level up. Stamina this time. And let's see if we can add some more sneak perks here. We are at 97 on sneak. Any of these perks here that we actually want? I don't want disengage. Don't really want smoke screen. But what I do want is Shadow Warrior. When I go into sneak, I go invisible briefly. Very good. Now, back to our regularly scheduled story. So, I've gotten quite a few of the stones. I'm well over more than half the way there, almost 3/4. The leads I've gotten through various members of the guild has been quite helpful. Hopefully, I can continue to be successful and then meet up with Mercer Frey to find this vagabond by the name of Karliah. All right. The new day has begun. Let us go. And let us stop because this is the end of our show for tonight. Let's go ahead and get the save. Get that taken care of. And go back to Ah, good. The buttons are working. Sometimes touch portal's not been working as of late, so it took a couple of touches there, but it worked. So we're working our way through. We're getting a lot of the stones of Barenziah gathered here. And then we'll be joining up with the rest. We're going to try to get as much of those stones as we can. There was supposed to be one in Falkreath. The mod set here takes the one from the Dark Brotherhood hideout and moves it to the Jarl's house, but there's also mods here that definitely change the city of Falkreath, so I have a feeling that one didn't go through. So we may have to try to sneak in and out of the Dark Brotherhood Sanctuary. Isn't that going to be fun? But we're doing a good job. We're getting them whittled down. So, very, very good for us. So, thank you for coming along. Hey, Critwitch, good to have you with me as always. Thanks for the warning about forgetting to unmute the mic. Totally forgot about that after I took care of my little coughing spell. So, schedule 4. The rest of the week is not going to be quite the same as usual. There may or there may not be Grapplers Keep this coming Saturday. We have a men's event at church that I don't think I will be back in time for. If not, then we'll have our first post PLE episode the following Sunday or following Saturday. So that will be so tentative plans, probably not, but if I'm home in time, we will. Then Monday we will be on Family Night at the Emporium, as my daughter Bonnie and I will probably be solving Death on the Nile by Agatha Christie. We have caught the spider, and now we're on the trail of the murderer. As we had an unexpected death earlier this week on the Monday night show. Someone was about to finger the person who killed the secretary or assistant or whoever she is to the lady who got murdered. But they got killed before they could tell us. So we're going to be finding this. We'll be solving three murders in one, hopefully this coming Monday. And then we'll be getting ready for the next game that we will be streaming together. Then we'll be back here next Wednesday as we try to gather more of those stones in order to gain Barenziah's glory. So thank you for coming along. Different ways you can help support us here on the channel just by watching. You are supporting us, and we appreciate that. If you follow the channel here or subscribe to us on YouTube, that helps support us as well. Subscribers always goes a long way. That helps. The subscriptions and tips helps to pay for these two. This is my staff here at the Emporium. So that goes a long way towards helping support on that. You can help support us we have merchandise available. We have the t-shirts. T-shirts are down here. We have the hats. We have the foam cozies. We have the insulated tumblers. We have them for Grapplers Keep. We have them for the Old Time Gaming Emporium. And we have them for our gracious sponsor, Diet Water. So please if you would like to support, you can do that. We also have stickers there as well. And one of these days, I'm going to get around to making an Emporium apron because this is an ice cream parlor / soda shop. I need to have an apron on while I'm working behind the counter along with Virgil. So we're looking towards those in the future. So other ways you can support us, if you're a tabletop RPG player, especially if you're a game master, if you don't have your own custom GM screen, why not? If you would like one, come to my Etsy shop. I have several designs and types that cover all sorts of different price ranges, all the way from 4 pieces that are 4 panels that fold up into a book shape to ones that you can put a tablet inside for you to use, or has a computer monitor screen facing out front so you can show graphics and maps and stuff to your players and all that. We have all those, and we have a new design coming out in the next couple of weeks. Hopefully, I'll be able to get these pictures taken and start advertising my latest product there. You can also support us by coming to Discord. We have sections for us to talk about all the different games we have going on. We have sections for you to show off creativity. I show off the screens that I make after my customers receive them. If you want to show off your creative endeavors, please do. We like to support people who are being creative. We also have a special section in the Discord. It's called the Prayer Closet. In our household, we definitely believe in the power of prayer. We know that it's real. We know that it works. We've seen it time and time again with our friends and family. So if you have a need, if you have a concern, if you have a request, please place it there and we will be praying for you. And this isn't just a thoughts and prayers and nothing happens. I keep a list on Evernote for everyone who's on the prayer list. So we can track who's there, how, and more importantly, how God answers. So please go ahead and take advantage of that if you would like that kind of spiritual support. Now, we realize some things are kind of personal. Some things are kind of private. Some things you don't want all the internet knowing about, because guess what? Mr. Zuckerberg, Mr. Bezos, you don't need to know everything about us. So, if that's the case, then just use the praying hands emoji. We take that as what we call in church an unspoken request, which means God knows what it is. You know what it is. We don't know, but you know what? We don't have to know all the nitty-gritty details. All we need to know is that the need is there, and we'll be praying for you just as hard as if we knew exactly what's going on, because the important thing isn't knowing all the details. The important thing is getting that spiritual support going. So please, again, take advantage of that if you would like that kind of spiritual support. Let's go share some love and see who's available to raid. We got a whole bunch of Elder Scrolls people showing up here. Let's look for friends here first. Then we can look for new friends. So, all right, we rated her earlier in the week. So, who do we want to go to? Let's take a look at. Again, let's see if we can make some new. Let's see if we can make some new friends here tonight. Quest to 18 plus. Well, we try to keep things family oriented here, so we'll skip that. Streaming for fun. Board ASF. College Winterhold Legendary Survival. That could be interesting. Save the Children stream heroes. 3 reps for every sub. Okay, that's in Portuguese. That doesn't do much for me. I'm simply lazy. How's that for a name? All right, let's see. Enderall because you're bored. Well, I don't care for the Enderall group that much. So, disgracefully disorganized hero's journey. That sounds interesting. Let's go raid somebody new and different. Let's check them out here real quick. Make sure that they're still on. Take a quick listen. All right, let's go ahead and raid this person here, Wildberry911. Let's go ahead and share some love and give them a raid. So, thanks again, everyone, for coming along and joining us. So, until next time, everyone, may green be the grass below you, may blue be the sky above you, may straight be the path before you, and one be the hearts that love you. Good night, everybody.